What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Kansas versus UConn college basketball matchup going down Friday, December 1st, 2023. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games I love the most, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between Kansas and UConn, and probably the marquee matchup on Friday's card from Allen Fieldhouse, as you've got Kansas coming in 6-1 on the year after a 71-63 win over Eastern Illinois last time out. Meanwhile, the UConn Huskies coming in 7-0 on the year, an 84-64 win over New Hampshire in their last matchup, continuing the double-digit win streak, and looking really good doing it. And last week we look at that, or I should say last game, we look at that the win but non-cover for Kansas against Eastern Illinois, only winning by 8 as massive favorites in that game. Eastern Illinois, they pulled off the upset against Iowa last season, so would have been crazy if they did that to Kansas. Absolutely, it would have. Probably wasn't going to happen, but I think that game was more about Kansas getting caught looking ahead. I think it was just a sandwich spot for Kansas off of the win on the neutral floor over Tennessee in the Maui Invitational, and then just sort of sneaking by Eastern Illinois with one eye, or maybe even both eyes, on UConn. And this should be a fantastic game. Kansas, a talented team, led by Hunter Dickinson, a double-double machine. Kevin McCullough's solid as well. KJ Adams, Marco Jackson, DeJuan Harris, all solid contributors for this Houston team. And it's contributed to a Kansas offense that's 33rd in adjusted offensive efficiency, 39th from three-point range, 15th from two-point range. UConn's defense, top 10 in two-point defense, but they're 229th in three-point defense. So that is one spot where the UConn defense is lacking. But they also hit the glass really hard. That's something that we can't say about Kansas. Kansas 266th in offensive rebounding percentage, while UConn's defense allowing offensive rebounds at a top 10 clip. Not a whole lot of them. So Kansas is going to have to make their shots when they have them, because a lot of times probably going to be one and done for the Jayhawks down the floor. On the other side, you've got UConn, and this UConn offense has been absolutely electric. 6th in adjusted offensive efficiency, top 15 effective field goal percentage. They hit the offensive glass hard when you have a 7-2 man in the middle like Donovan Clingan. Of course, that's gonna be bound to happen, as is a solid 2-point percentage. UConn 2nd in the country in two-point shooting. Kansas 4th in defensive efficiency, top 10 in 2-point defense. So might prove a little bit difficult for UConn to score at will like they have in the past against this Kansas defense, but I still expect UConn to get theirs. They've been scoring pretty much for fun up until this point, and I do expect Kansas to do some damage on the scoreboard as well. I look for this game to be a bit of a track meet. I know maybe 147.5 feels like it's a bit high, but like I said, I think this is going to be a bit higher scoring. I'm not messing around with the side here because I could see Kansas, being the first true test for UConn this season, and maybe UConn stumbles here. But if those shots for UConn are falling like we've seen them have in time, and in key spots and high profile situations like this one, well, Kansas could be playing catch up, and that's not something you want to do in this game. So give me the over 147.5 here. I think either way this game goes, however the game script plays out, you're going to have a high scoring game. So that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're at Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pickdawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.